Have you ever wondered how precious your time really is? Today's story, The Clock That Never Stops, is about a young man who learns a powerful lesson that time waits for no one. If you want to improve your English and get inspired by meaningful stories, welcome to Global English Tales, where every story teaches you life and language together. Let's begin. The Clock That Never Stops. Tom was a young man. He lived in a small town. He was 20 years old. He had many dreams. But Tom wasted most of his time. He liked to sleep late. He watched TV for hours. He did nothing important. He used his phone too much. He watched funny videos. He laughed at silly jokes. He forgot his plans. Whenever he thought of doing something, he delayed it. "I will do it tomorrow," he always said. His parents gave him advice. "Time is precious," they said. "Use it well. Don't waste your life." But Tom only smiled. "I am still young," he said. "I have many years. I will start later." Every day was the same for him. He woke up late. He sat on the sofa. He wasted his hours. He thought about learning guitar, but he never played. He thought about studying English, but he never tried. At night he said, "Tomorrow I will start." But tomorrow never came for Tom. One sunny Sunday, Tom went to the park. The sun was warm. The birds were singing. He bought an ice cream and walked slowly. He found an empty bench and sat down. An old man was sitting beside him. He had white hair. He carried a wooden walking stick in his hand. The old man smiled. "Hello? How old are you?" "I'm 20, Tom said proudly. The old man nodded. "I remember being 20. I thought I had endless time," he said. "But time is a clever thief," the man continued. "It steals days before you notice." Tom laughed. "I am young. I can start later." But the old man's face became serious. "Later is dangerous," he said slowly. "Later often never comes at all. One day you will look back," he warned. "You will see years have disappeared." The man took out a golden pocket watch. "This clock never stops ticking," he said. "Every tick is a moment of life. You can never get it back again." That night, Tom could not sleep. The old man's words stayed in his mind. He turned from side to side on his bed. He kept thinking about the golden watch. After some time, he finally fell asleep. Then he saw a very strange dream. In the dream, he was in a huge market. But the shops were not normal at all. These shops were selling time, days and years. One shop had a sign, 1 year, special offer. Another shop said, buy 1 day, last chance. The place felt silent and a little scary. A tall man in black walked toward him. "Do you want to buy more time?" he asked. "How much will it cost?" Tom replied. The man slowly shook his head. "You cannot buy time," the man said. "You can only spend what you have." Tom put his hand in his pocket. He found a few shiny golden coins. "These coins are your remaining days," the man said. "When they are gone, life is over." Suddenly, the coins began to fall. They rolled away into the dark. Tom tried to catch them, but failed. "You can't get them back," whispered the man. Tom woke up in fear, his heart racing. He knew this dream was a warning. The next morning, Tom woke up very early. The room was quiet. The air felt fresh. He opened the window and looked outside. The sky was turning gold with sunrise. Birds were singing in the tall trees. The world looked peaceful and new. Tom remembered his dream from last night. He also thought of the old man's watch. For the first time, he understood clearly. His days were limited and precious. He sat at his small table with a notebook. He wanted to make a plan for his life. He wrote a list of things to start. First was learning guitar every day. Second was improving his English speaking. Third was exercising every single morning. Fourth was helping his parents at home. Fifth was saving money for a coffee shop. Tom read the list again and smiled. He felt something change inside him. "Start today, not tomorrow," he said aloud. He was ready to make a fresh start. The day felt different from all before. Tom took his first real step toward change. The first days of change were not easy. Tom was used to being lazy every morning. Running in the park made his legs hurt. He felt tired after only a few minutes. Playing guitar made his fingers ache badly. The sound was not good at all. Reading English books was slow and boring. He did not understand many words. Sometimes he wanted to stop completely. Sometimes he thought, "I can do it later." But then he remembered the old man's words. He remembered later is dangerous. He also remembered the coins in the dream. He did not want to waste his days. So he forced himself to keep going. He decided to take one small step daily. In the mornings, he ran a little farther. In the evenings, he played one more song. He read simple English stories before bed. He learned new words every day. He also helped his parents in the garden. He fixed small things in the house. Bit by bit, he was improving. Slowly, his routine began to change. He started to feel more proud. He knew he was moving forward now. Weeks slowly turned into months of effort. Tom began to see small but clear results. He could run for 30 minutes without stopping. His body felt stronger and more active. He could play simple songs on his guitar. The sound was clear and beautiful now. His English speaking became more confident. He started short talks with strangers in English. His parents noticed the difference in him. They smiled at his hard work every day. Tom also changed how he used his money. He stopped buying coffee from cafes at night. Instead, he put coins into a glass jar. He watched the savings grow slowly inside. Each small change gave him more motivation. He realized time is best spent on growth. He also felt happier inside his heart. He was starting to enjoy learning and working. Some friends were surprised to see his progress. They asked him for advice about self-discipline. Tom told them what the old man had said. Later is dangerous. Start before it's too late. This new life felt different from before. He no longer wasted his precious hours. Every day now had purpose and meaning. Tom was building a better future for himself. 5 years passed faster than Tom expected. He was no longer the lazy boy he once was. Tom was now 25 years old and confident. He had a strong body and a clear mind. He played the guitar beautifully for his friends. Some even asked him to teach them songs. His English was much better than before. He could speak clearly and understand others easily. Tom had also saved enough money in his jar. He decided it was time to start his dream. He rented a small shop in the middle of town. He turned it into a warm coffee place. The shop had green plants and small wooden tables. Soft music played in the background every day. On weekends, Tom played live music for customers. Some people came just to enjoy his songs. His parents visited often and felt proud of him. They told others about his success and hard work. Friends who once saw him waste time were surprised. They respected him for his discipline and change. Tom knew all of this came from one decision. It was the choice to start and not delay. He felt happy that he had not wasted his life. The clock was still ticking, but he was using it well. One Sunday afternoon, Tom decided to take a walk. He wanted some fresh air and quiet thoughts. He passed the streets where he once wasted hours. He remembered the days when time slipped away. Finally, he reached the park from years ago. Everything looked almost the same as before. The tall trees still swayed gently in the wind. The same wooden benches stood under their shade. Tom saw a young man sitting on one bench. The boy was looking at his phone and laughing. Tom smiled and walked over to sit beside him. They greeted each other with a short hello. "How old are you?" Tom asked politely. "I'm 20, replied the young man with pride. The boy added, "I have time. I can work later." Tom felt like he was looking at a younger self. He took a deep breath before speaking softly. "Later is dangerous. I once thought the same. Time is something you cannot buy back," he said. "If you want to change, start now." The boy listened and nodded slowly in silence. Tom hoped his words would plant a seed in his mind. He knew the lesson was too important to ignore. The clock never stops for anyone at all. After meeting the young man in the park, Tom walked home slowly. He thought about how far he had come in 5 years. He remembered the lazy days when he slept late. He wasted hours on his phone without purpose. He remembered his parents warning him about time. Back then, he didn't listen to their advice. He remembered the old man on the bench. He could still hear the words, "Later is dangerous." He remembered the dream about the market of time. the golden coins falling away into the darkness. All of those moments had changed his life forever. They turned a lazy boy into a hard-working man. Tom understood that change is not quick or easy. It takes patience, discipline, and small daily steps. He was thankful for the decision to start that day. Without it, he would still be wasting his life. Now every morning felt like a gift of time. He used it carefully with purpose and joy. Tom knew his journey was not over yet, but he was proud of how far he had come. Tom continued running his coffee shop every day. It was full of happy customers and friendly smiles. He played guitar on weekends, filling the air with music. People clapped, laughed, and enjoyed the warm atmosphere. Sometimes he told his customers about his past. He shared the story of the old man in the park. He spoke about the dream with the golden coins, and he warned, "The clock never stops for anyone." The lesson was simple but powerful for all. Use your time well, because it will not return. Tom also visited schools to speak to students. He encouraged them to start working on their dreams. Many young people thanked him for inspiring them. They promised not to waste their days anymore. In his heart, Tom felt true happiness and peace. He knew he was living the life he wanted. One evening, while closing the shop, he smiled. He whispered to himself, "I am using my time well." The golden watch of the old man was still in his mind. It ticked as a reminder. Every second was life. And Tom never forgot the most important truth of all. The clock never stops, so start now. Tom's journey reminds us that time is the most valuable gift we have. It never stops. And once lost, we can't get it back. So, don't wait for later. Start your dreams today, just like Tom did. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe to Global English Tales for more inspiring stories in simple English. Remember, your time is now. See you in the next story.